on our way to drop the car off. I've already been to the gym, and I've been kind of tidying up a few things, getting the office back in order. Had got a couple of spots of paint on the rug. It bled through the sheet. Wasn't a big deal. That rug needs to be replaced anyway, but I took my Dawn power wash and just cleaned it, come right up. And once we get back, I'm gonna look at the forecast again, because this morning when I looked at it, it said there was 60% chance of rain today. And I was like, man, do I dare try to paint the door or not? I don't know, but I'm gonna look at the forecast again, and I'm probably gonna jump out there and at least put one coat on it. Yeah, and the sun kind of beams in on it, so it should dry relatively quickly. So we'll see. Thank y'all so much for y'all who've been praying for my car. I know God's got it. It's in his hands, and honest to goodness, like, what's the point in worrying about it? You know, I can't change anything by worrying. It'll just make me sick and just not benefit anything. So I'm just trusting God, and you know, it'll be what it'll be. It's all in his hands. It's all in his control. He knows what we can and cannot afford. He knows, you know, everything. So it's up to him. It's up to him. So I would definitely keep y'all posted, and I'm just excited to see how God works every bit of this out for my good. All right, y'all. I'll catch up in a minute. Okay, what's happening? Got everything prepped and wiped down. It's dry, and I'm fixing to start painting. So let's see how this goes. Let me get a good before. This is before. This is what I'm going to be using. The Sherwin-Williams Weather Shield dirt and stain blocking paint and primer exterior, and I got the satin. I got it in tricorn black, and it shields against cracking, peeling, blistering, and fading. Provides mildew and algae resistant coating. So we're gonna give it a shot. So that's, and then this is my tint in tricorn black right there. That's where it says. So I've got my little paint tray. I think I'm gonna roll some of the spots, and I'm gonna brush some of the things. And this is my favorite little brush. It is a Purdy brush, also from Lowe's, and you can see it's been used many, many times. But I love the angle. I love that it just works for me. So it's very important to get a paintbrush that you know how to use and works for you. There's so many out there on the market, but I do recommend investing in a good paintbrush. This one needs to be cleaned better. So after I do all this, I'll probably clean it a lot better. But definitely invest in a good paintbrush. Don't skip out on this. So important. And then I just have my little roller, and this is for smooth surfaces. So let's just get started. No going back now. No going back now. Here we go. I don't know if I like this paint. We'll just have to see. So let me get this paint and get the first coat on, and I'll come back and show you what that looks like. And just keep going. First coat done. Y'all, I really, really like that being black. I love that. To me, that looks so clean and crisp. Let me get out in the backyard. And, well, we'll do that when it's all said and done. But Gonna let this dry. There is a great breeze blowing. I've got my ceiling fan on, yay. And I've got these 2 other fans blowing toward it. The wind is blowing, so it shouldn't take it long to dry really well. And then I can come and do a second coat, and it may even take a 3rd coat, but this is kind of where I did the second. I kind of went over it right there, and I think it's going to cover really well in 2 coats, but we'll see. We will see. So far so good. Okay, 2 coats down. I may have to go in and do some spot touch-ups, and then I'm sure I'm gonna have to do something when I take the tape off, but that's what it looks like. Love it. All right, y'all, this is it without the tape. I've done some touch-up paint. Once that dries a little bit, then I'm gonna go in with my razor blade and clean it up. We've got to replace our doorknob. It is rusting and it needs to be replaced, so that's on the list, but this is what it looks like so far. Do y'all hear that wind? It's been like that all day. God is so good. Yes. Home ownership, right? I really love the black. It already looks so much cleaner out there. So, this is taking all day. Who would have thought painting the door would take all day? But y'all are seeing it like back-to-back clips, but I'm having to let it dry in between. I'm still on the fence about that paint. I hope it does what it says it's gonna do, but we'll see. I liked it because it said it was weather shield, and this door gets a lot of sun. The front door gets a ton of sun, so anything that can kind of help with the fading process, that really like intrigued me and kind of made me gravitate toward that one. So we'll see. We'll see. It's just not the easiest paint to paint with. I did not use my roller. I ended up doing the brush because there wasn't going to be really a good, it would have just been the bottom part that I could use my roller. And instead of, you know, messing up a whole roller just for that little bottom part, I just went ahead and painted it all with my paintbrush. So that's where we're at as of now. So this will be continued. I really hate like continuing these projects, but at the same time, because I'm putting so much time and energy into it, I don't want to rush it just for the sake of a video so it can be start to finish. So, you know, that's just the way it is. This is real life and this is how projects happen. So I'm probably going to let it be for now. And then tomorrow I'll get up and kind of go out there and do my razor blade and all that kind of stuff. Unless I decide to do it tonight, who knows. But that's where I am right now. I got about an hour before I have to start cooking. So I have been like just editing and uploading the devotional, getting all that done. Had me another cup of coffee, my second cup of the day. Liquid Energy. Love my mug. I've got this God. I've got this signed God. He's got it, right? So, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what's going on. I hate not having my car. Buster, that was me. That was me in the garbage can. I hate not having my car. Not that I would be going anywhere, but just the simple fact of knowing that I can't. But, you know, it is what it is, and it's in God's hands. So, that's where I'm at. I've had a very productive day with going to the gym, cleaning house, painting a door, got laundry done. I think I had 2 loads of laundry, got them washed, dried, folded, and hung up. Everything else is kind of clean. I know what I'm cooking for dinner. So it's been a very productive day, and I love days like that. The little knob that we had to super glue worked out perfectly. I've already put that together. I've already got the drawer in the dresser. So we will be delivering that to her Saturday. And all in all, it's just been a chill day.
James still hasn't heard anything about my car, so we still don't know anything. But we know who's in control, don't we? The man upstairs is in control. He's got this, and I've been going through that, you know, through my day, just thanking him in advance for this answered prayer, because he's got it and he's in complete control. So there you go. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here and finish editing and getting all this stuff with the devotional done. The podcast is already done and uploaded, scheduled. So let me get this finished and we'll see what happens next.
Spot it. Do you spot it? Little frog, toad, whatever. I was out here looking at my flowers. Saw something move. And it was a little frog. Oh, we got another tomato turning. Maybe that'll be a good one. We haven't had a good tomato off of our plant yet. A little rose bloomed. Looks like my crepe myrtle's over here getting ready to bloom. Is it? Yep. Getting ready to bloom. This tree has done amazing since we put it in the ground. Look, y'all. Well, here's the situation. I got the back door painted and all that, but I'm not liking around the glass the way it's looking. So I've come up with a plan and I gotta go to Lowe's. James just helped me, and this little thing helped me. We did it on the 5, and we got the black caulk, and you can see how we just run a bead of caulk down it, and then I'll come back in and touch up those little places, get all the excess caulk off the door, and that just finished it off. That looks so much better. I'm happy with that. So we will be back on this project tomorrow.